On the 22nd December, Presidential Advisor on Economic Affairs Edward Muhoozi appeared before the Parliamentary Public Accounts Committee alongside the State House Head of Legal Affairs Joyce Kabatsi. They were quizzed over illegal payments to Harbour Group, owned by state businessman Hassan Basajjabalaba, for loss of state market tenders. Muhoozi reportedly forged a letter with the signature of the president, ordering Central Bank Governor Tumusiime Mutebile to effect 169 billion shillings payment to Basajjabalaba in compensation for his market tenders, which government had cancelled. After intense questioning by the MPs, Muhoozi conceded to the MPs to have made the error and apologized.
And accept I made a very big mistake.
We accept that you made an error.
So a very big error. You accept that.
So which error did you make?
The error, I didn't know that this letter could cause the governor or the Minister of Finance or whatever was involved to effect a payment of that magnitude.
Muhoozi and Kabatsi were briefly detained at Parliament after their answers proved unsatisfactory. Earlier, the Watchdog Committee met the president, who told the MPs that some State House staff had forged his signatures, which made government lose huge sums of money. Police later summoned Muhoozi to provide further information on the forgery cases. He appeared at the Special Investigations Unit today, where he was grilled for hours.
We are trying to see his role in relation to the compensation that was made, and of course, since he's also responsible for briefing the president, whether his role is not criminal, and in the case it amounts to being a criminal act. After completing our investigations, we shall be advised by the DPP on the next stage.
But when asked whether Ministers Saida Bumba and Kidu Makubya will also be interrogated over the payments, where it is said they played a role, this is what police spokesman Asmani Mujenyi said.
It will depend on the stages of investigation, because those come in last. It of course entails the brief he made to HE and his role in this case.
Julius Senkandwa, NTV.